Hey YouTube, this is CinemiexProductions with my Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade idea. Alright, now before I begin or show anyone this, one, I don't have any money because I have to support myself in movies, and two, I mean, I know you have better ones like the drawer slide thing from BFX and everyone else like using metal drawer slides and taking like, you know, the hand, like not the hammer, but like the saw, like cutting it up and having to work with all that. I don't want to spend like 60 some odd bucks or 20 or anything for something that shouldn't be that hard. So when I was looking through my room and everything else and seeing what I got, I found my airsoft stuff, and from what I found is this from my M4 carbine, and it's like the railing systems, the mounts on here, and I found it has these little slots. Well, one of my retractable knives, this one kind of lost its life. It broke, but it can open up, I can still replace it, so I'm not that worried. And that's the knife I'm using for that. So pretty much, this is what it looks like right here. I painted the bottom part black because pretty much my whole assassin costume is all black. So I'm going to get rid of all that gray and do that, but anyway, you have the railing system right here. You probably can't see that well because my room isn't, oh, there you go. The railing system is right there, which is this, and I took the blade like this, this blade right here. I pretty much took that, and I slid that through like that. So it pretty much creates its own locking mechanism, so it can't go that far, or it can't go that too far up, and you go like that, it won't be able to like fly out the opposite end. So pretty much all that is the railing, and I put like a small like little thin sheet of cardboard underneath it, like, on the top of it right there. And pretty much from where this would be, put down my wrist like that. And it's thin, you can barely notice it, so it is definitely a hidden knife. And let's see, so pretty much the test of it, you really can't like grab onto it and hold it like that, or else the blade won't come out, so you'll have to like, you know, and there is a downside to making this. Since this was pretty long in itself, I had to make an adjustment to it and put some duct tape. No, I'm sorry. That's the downside to this, is that I had to put some duct tape on there so it wouldn't keep sliding out. It's like my own locking mechanism. There we go. Alright, so you'd have that. No, it doesn't do that. Yeah, see, I don't know what the deal is with this thing, but yeah, pretty much kind of up to that length. Right there. Well, I don't know what happened to it, but before it would like stick. There you go. It's pretty much that's pretty much the full length of the blade right there from what you've got. And so you pretty much have about that much room, which if you bend your wrist back like they do in Assassin's Creed, you stab, it should be fine. And also creates its own retractable knife. So like, because watch, like say I just stab my arm, right? Comes up, it hits it, and then moves it back in, so then it looks real. When you pull it out, I'm having all these problems today with it. When you pull it out, you get the knife back for its normal spot. So you pretty much just add like some blood, you know, there's some fake blood right there, and like look like it's been cut, kind of like that. And so yeah, this is pretty much my Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. It's not the best in the world, but it will work, considering I don't feel like paying 60 bucks and working on all that time for something that shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm not really going for realism, because when it's a hidden blade, it's hidden, you're not going to see it. That's the whole point of a hidden blade, you're not supposed to see it. And kind of with that, you have the whole wristband, like the whole wristband thing, you can see like this huge bulging thing coming up on the bottom right there. And you're like, well, I wonder what the hell he has underneath there. So like, yeah, I mean, this works just fine. Gets stuck up here, like, you know what I mean, doesn't get stuck, but it stays. And I taped the back of it too, so if the tape doesn't hold up, which I thought it wouldn't, it would block that from doing that. And I put like a little thin piece of paper on there, so if it hit the tape, it wouldn't get stuck, and I have to rip off all the tape and do that. But yeah, it works good for the cheap thing of it. I'm probably not going to do a tutorial because a complete idiot could figure this out. So yeah, and but I don't have the belt because I tried the belt and the belt doesn't work for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this like from like a Grim Reaper costume I cut up for the actual assassin thing. I'm going to cut that up a little bit and like use that as my belt and wrap it, considering that's black too. But if I can find something better than this, then I'm probably going to use this as my belt, my costume. But next up in a different video is going to be my actual assassin costume for my movie, which we are filming this Saturday, so I'm probably going to have a preview out by Sunday, possibly. Alright, YouTube, well, either that's it, my Assassin's Creed, my Hidden Blade. Like I said, not going to do a tutorial, so I don't know if you're going to like it or not. I don't care. But if you do, don't ask me for a tutorial. I mean, I might be able just to send you some stuff, but I mean, a complete idiot could kind of figure that out. And well, one hard thing is that if you figure out like this right here, the railing system for the M4, to get a cheap one instead of having to buy the airsoft gun, which that's fun too, because that also gives you a spare weapon prop. But if you don't feel like spending that much money, or you don't have that much money, you can go to like Airsoft Megastore and go on the Airsoft Boneyard, and they will have stuff like this for about like $1 or 50 cents, or how much they have at like the M4 or M16 rail system thing. Pretty much looks just like that. I call it a rail. I don't know if that's how they would put it on there, but either way, you would use that. And if I find a better way to do this, then I'll post that. But either way, next thing coming up is going to be my full costume for the movie, and maybe a little bit of background detail. Alright, YouTube, well, that's it. Thanks for watching my Assassin's Creed Blade tutorial sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's it, and take care then.